Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Raceway at Western Fair District, London, Ontario, for some half-mile harness racing action. Winter racing conditions this evening. An HPI play of the day for you in race number 4 now. Going to the rail, number 1, Smarter Yet. 2-1 in the morning line. That rail advantage should help big time. A huge effort to be second best here in London last time out. A solid play for leg 2 of tonight's early pick 4. HBI play of the day 1, Smarter Yet for HBI Bet and Western Fair District. The early pick 3 play kicks off in race number 1. Going to go 2 deep to open this one up. Going to use the 2, Warwick Toronto. Number 3, Eastern Exposure. I'm calling on this one to give Ryan Holiday his 1,000th career victory in the bike. Holiday with 4 shots this evening in the sulky, and they're all pretty good plays this evening, all on the low end for morning line odds. So Eastern Exposure, Ryan Holiday on board. I'm looking to open up our car. We're 4 deep in race 2 and 4 deep in the third. Bravado Sealsters on the rail, Ryan DeRoche on board, Shifty Norm out of the 4-hole. Maximus Power, not one to ignore there in the third race. Hal and Sammy getting a bit of class relief there for the answer. Scott Young on board. The early pick 4 starts up in that third race. Use those same 4 into the fourth race. You've got to use the HBI Bet play of the day in number 1, Smarter Yet. That rail advantage should work out well for that. Mark St. Louis Jr. stays on the drive. It's the 4 late night coming in from Woodbine Mohawk Park for trainer Corey Johnson. Jay Harris, the hottest hands on track right now. He will drive the 4 late night in the 4th. Dana Maluk from the trailing spot should fare well. We're 5 deep in the 5th and over into race number 6. There is a key scratch. Take out number 6, Osborne Sealster. That has me going inside. I was all over the 2, May 2-4 before the scratch, so you really got to like the chances for that one. 6-1 in the morning line for number 2, May 2-4. Scott Coulter on board for Sheldon Rose. Also include the one, Every Girl's Desire, now with the scratch of number 6. Late pick 4 starts up in race number 7. We're 3 deep in the opening leg. 9-1 for the 4, Bulldog Tenacity in race number 7. I like that horse for an upset tonight. We're 5 deep in race 8, 4 deep in the 9th, completing with a, where are we going to go? The 5 just came out there. I've just been notified. Number 5 has come out. So let's go to the 7 and 9. If you can change that up, production. We're going to use 7 and 9 in race number 10 to complete a late pick 4. There you go. Again, number 5, BS Terrific, has just come out. 7 and 9 for a late pick 4. Final 5 races tonight, picked up by the TVG network. You will be playing into huge pools. Taking a short break. Right now, we're coming back with a whole lot more. We're going to talk about who's been hot for 2019 thus far. We've had some huge 20-cent payouts, and you know what? I've circled some value players to be on the lookout for this evening, so stick around. There's lots more to come.
HPIBet.com. Access, rewards, and more.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the show. You're watching Race Day at the Raceway at Western Fair District. 10 races this evening. It's half-mile harness racing action. Winter racing conditions this evening in London. Wagering menu for tonight. It's a low 15% take, featured on some pick 3, pick 4, and high 5 playing, hooking you up always with free programs, selections, video, and more. It's all on our website, westernfairdistrict.com/raceway. Some key plays tonight. The go-to wagers are that pick 3 play right up front in the opener with a guaranteed pool. $5,000 guaranteed pools always on our pick 4 plays. Super high fives feature the low 15% take. They do race at the added distance of 1 mile and a 16th. Those are our go-to wagers here in London. Time now to talk about who's been hot thus far. 2019 at the Raceway. Jay Harris off to a wonderful start. There was an evening last week, I believe it was Wednesday evening, 5 trips to the winner's circle for Jay, and he come back solid again on Friday night. So he gets away to a big-time lead early for the driver standings thus far, 2019. He's also got the top average. Jay Harris with us tonight. Think about it. Scott Coulter, Colin Kelly doing it well. Rob Shepard, Scott Ray continues to be in play here in the driver's room. Over into the trainer standings thus far in 2019. Patrick Shepard, our leading trainer for wins in 2018. And he's off to a great start. Already 9 trips to victory lane for trainer Patrick Shepard. Jeff Williamson all alone in the second spot. Ron MacDonald, Kyle Bossens doing it well. Tim Myers actually has the top average among trainers over the last couple of weeks here. Tim Myers with 3 trips to the winner's circle thus far in 2019. Keep an eye out for his starters this week in London. Team to the Moon, our good friend, the hashtag Lou Knows, that being Lou Sorella. He's back from vacationing south of the border with his lovely wife, Maria. And he heads up Team to the Moon, all in support of breast cancer awareness. Looking for some team players here. If you'd like to join up, contact Lou via Facebook or Twitter. He would love to hear from you. Again, it's your chance to play a part in breast cancer awareness. That is Team to the Moon. Contact our friend of the show, Lou Sorella. The banquet is coming up. It won't be far away now. It's Saturday, February 23rd. We'll feature cocktails, dinner, the awards, of course, and a dance to follow. That is always a great time, and it's usually a sellout affair. There will not be tickets available at the door. The tickets are now available at the race office, or you can find our own Amy O'Toole. Email Amy at aotoole@westernfairdistrict.com. Again, it's coming up in the Carousel Room here at Western Fair District, Saturday, February 23rd. You might want to get your ticket early. Tickets will not be available at the door this season. There's still room for some caretaker nominations. Final call to nominate your favorite caretaker here. Those of you that have been racing this past season in London, those of you racing tonight, feel free to email Amy O'Toole. She's at aotoole@westernfairdistrict.com. Email any one of us here. S. Doyle, G. Gangle, G. Blanchard. Again, this would be your final call to nominate for Caretaker of the Year. The cutoff date, February 1st. So make sure you get those caretaker nominations in this week, please. Recent 20 centers, how about this? These are all coming up within the last 2 race days here in London. The high fives on Friday night, both of them paying in the $3,500 range there for 20-cent plays. Both high fives on Wednesday evening committed over $2,000, and there was even a superfecta just shy of $4,000 on it. What, 40,000? Wouldn't that have been something? Yeah, $4,000 a pool ticket for the superfecta race 7 Wednesday night. It pays to bet the Raceway. And now I've done a little something up here for our Monday night value player watchers. Here we go. Race number 3. I've got a big circle around number 5. That should read a 5, please, if you can change that up, our production team. Race 3, it's the 5, Maximus Power for me. 6-1 on the morning line, showing very sharp form. I'm not sure if our guys can do it. There we go. Looks much better. Thanks, Chris. Race 3, the 5, Maximus Power. Definitely one to be looking for in that opening leg of an early pick 4. Again, sharp form now and gets a shorter field to deal with. He was racing from last time out. Still managed 4th. A nice back half and a mile and 57 and 2 at huge odds. You should get some value, demand value for the 5, Maximus Power in that 3rd race. Skip on over to race number 5, number 6, Wind Blast. Made the lead briefly last time out. The start before it was much better. Over a good track, 58 and 4. Wired them up there. It'll be Paul McKenzie with the catch drive now of 6. Wind Blast in the 5th. 9-2. He's fitting well in there. Over in race number 6. I got a circle around, and now I'm going to put a star right next to number 2, May 2-4. I really like the chances for this horse to top the high 5 in race 6, especially now with number 6, Osborne Sealster, coming out. Number 2, May 2-4 at 6-1 on the morning line. He is a must play in race number 6. Flip over to race 7, number 4, Bulldog Tenacity. This one showed me lots last time out. He was sitting 4th on the outside, faded to 6th, But you know what? He's only 4 lengths off at the finish. Showed a trip in 58-3, and that was after missing 3 weeks. Mark St. Louis Jr. stays on number 4, Bulldog Tenacity, 9-1 morning line. I had to chase after that one as an upset player this evening. Don't be afraid to play Bulldog Tenacity in that opening leg of a late pick 4 in London. And then in race number 9, a shortened up field in here. There are key scratches in the 9th race. Scratch the 2, Brock's Fortune. Scratch the 5, BS Terrific. Scratch the 6, Leafs and Wings. The 9, Tuition Money, is going to go. And we'll get the nose on gate there. But for me, 7, the Lone Ranger, now in this field of 6, looks like an obvious play. You probably won't get that 4-1, but he's looking fine in race number 9, the 7, the Lone Ranger. He's always in the hunt. Nick Stewart stays on for trainer Peter Core. Just some value players to be on the watch for this evening. Be on the watch for my Facebook feed. Follow me on Facebook. You might as well follow the Raceway at Western Fair District on Facebook as well. I found a puck, another foiled again puck right here. And that was a hot giveaway here on our Foiled Again meet and greet night before he won his final career race at Woodbine Mohawk Park the next evening on December 22nd. It was so cool standing with him in the paddock on that evening with caretaker Catherine Guilfoy. Mickey Burke was around, met up with Ron Burke in the winner's circle following that. So again, I've found one more Foiled Again hockey puck. And I've got an Ontario Racing notebook as well as a Raceway pen. Why not? We're going to give that away on the Facebook feed here, so we'll be putting that up shortly. Give me a follow on Facebook. Shannon Sugar Doyle, that is. All righty, a few more items to deal with here. Let's go back and do some recapping now. Some pick 3 and pick 4 playing back in the opener. We're going to use the 2, Warwick Toronto. Got to use the 3, Eastern Exposure. Ryan Holiday, one of 4 live drives for him tonight in trying to reach that 1,000 career driving win on the bike. Good luck, Ryan. You've got the 4 great chances tonight. Over to race number 2. We're 4 deep there, 4 deep in the 3rd to round out the early pick 3. It is a go-to wager. Another go-to in the early pick 4. Starting up in race 3, using the same 4 into the 4th race. Number 1, Smarter Yet, using that one as tonight's play of the day. We're 5 deep in race 5. Getting over to race 6, a key scratch. Take out number 6, Osborne Sealster. That's got me going to the inside 2. It's the one every girl's desire. Number 2, May 2-4. Not only a circle around, but I put a star next to that one. I really like the chances for that one with Scott Coulter on board. He needed that last start, closing 5th after missing more than a month. Race 7 starts up a late pick 4. We're 3 deep in there. Yes, I've included the 4, Bulldog Tenacity, in there at 9-1 in the morning line. My upset play on the night. 5 deep in race number 8. Over into the 9th race. Some key scratches there. 2, 5, and 6 have scratched out of race number 9. So that's got me going to the 3, 4, 7, and 9. And we'll look to round it out in the 10th race with the, that should read a 5 in race 10. My bad. In race 10, that should read a 5, Fern Hill Breeze. And the 9, Jake Parrish. If you can change that one up. There we go. My bad on the earlier part of that. Yeah, 5, Fern Hill Breeze, definitely jumping off the page there. Second time for trainer Patrick Shepard in the finale. Cameraman Travis standing by. What do you got for us, Trav? Ooh, it's like that, eh? Race 5, number 3. That would be... We're getting to it. Ace, 44 Talon. Becky Geisel training. Jay Harris has the hottest hands this past week at the Raceway, leading all drivers for wins thus far in 2019. Cameraman Trev is in tune with our pregame show guest for tomorrow evening. It will be Colin Densley Burrows coming in to talk about Dolly and more. I believe Ace is what he goes by, and Ace will have selections with us for our edition of Survivor Tuesday as well. That is Colin Densley Burrows, a.k.a. Ace. He's the Ace 44 man with us for tonight's pregame, or for tomorrow night's pregame show. And the cameraman Trev, he will chase after number 3, Ace 44 Talon, tonight's 5th, as his play of the night. It's pub night, top of the fair, no reservation required. Doors are open, and another edition of Survivor Tuesday coming your way tomorrow, always free to play, online or on track, brought to you each and every week by HBI Bet. Closing boards. Everything you need, it's on our website, westernfairdistrict.com/raceway, pre-programs, selections, video replays, and more. It'll be all 10 races featured on HPI. Final 5 tonight are going through the TVG network south of the border. You will be playing into big pools this evening. Best of luck when playing the Raceway tonight. We're underway at 6:15 Eastern.